Guys, there's an elephant in the room. I'm being a bit dramatic, but the idea being that talk about the elephant in the room. Why am I putting attention to this? Well, I've found this to be a source of problematic communication in my life. And as I continue to uncover it more and more in more subtle ways, I realize how by pointing and putting attention towards what the elephant in the room or what everyone's thinking but isn't saying, another way of thinking about this is unspoken communication. By vocalizing that, you diffuse it. So you allow that communication to flow. And we have good communication when communication flows, when there aren't any impediments or obstacles. If you will think of it like a stream. You've got a nice river coming down from the mountains, perhaps the Rocky Mountains, let's say, and it's carving through, I believe the Colorado River carves through. As a river goes downhill, it flows. As it flows, there's obviously rocks from the geologic formations. And these rocks kind of are impediments, so they'll stop the flow of water. But when you remove a rock, you allow the water to flow more clearly. And that flow of water more clearly enables enables more water to go, right? So why is this important? What am I trying to say here? Think of the water as energy, and these blocks as unspoken communication. So when you address a piece of unspoken communication, you remove that block and the communication flows. And that's when we have more fulfilling relationships, is when we communicate more freely, interact with each other. When we're able to listen to the other person and connect with them, put ourselves in our own shoes in their situation. And we're able to get a better sense of, oh yeah, that's what that's like. And having actually life experience, because when we communicate with each other, we're really just putting ideas in between each other's heads. It's simply a play of ideas and putting these into each other's heads. And so we're able to experience another type of being. The idea that you have in your head is how your life is. It's your being. So this is why I continually work to refine what are my states of mind. What is the story that I'm telling myself? And I know I'm getting off on a little bit of a tangent here, but this is a very, very important point. It's like, what's the story that you're telling yourself? And recognizing that the story that we tell ourselves is what happens in our outside world. So remove these impediments, these little stones, if you will, from the river of your communication with your whomever your relationships are. And by doing this, you'll be allowing yourself to communicate more freely and self-express. That's what communication is all about at the end of the day, is expressing your inner self to others. I always like coming back to it as an art. So this is what I have for you guys today. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. That would be awesome. If you found this content valuable, reach out to me. I'd love to put together more types of stuff. So if there's particular areas that you guys are really, really interested in digging down deep into, more than happy to do that. So with that, see you guys. Namaste.